9 ways to win over his family the first time you meet them. This is according to thoughtcatalog.com, and I think we need to apply it to him, her, because the whole article is all about impressing his family. But let's make it universal here. Thoughts, 5 words or less.
Don't be yourself.
Just don't leave a floater.
Don't. He's right.
Don't talk about his peen. You can't do that in front of the mom.
Do you have some experience with that?
Some of my friends are really unfiltered. And one in particular has a story like that. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm not going to say her name. How could you say that in front of his mom?
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
And it wasn't the first time she met the mom, but still. So first they say, even if he says meeting his folks isn't a big deal, it definitely is. Or her folks.
Yes.
Big deal. Of course it is.
Prepare for judgment.
No.
What?
I don't care what my parents. I don't care what my parents think, really. It's really not that.
What about her parents? Were you going to meet her parents for the first time? Are you nervous? You care?
No, I don't get nervous for stuff like that. This makes sitting here with like if they sat around, if they did this thing, if everybody dressed up and we started talking about like Britney Spears and The Simpsons, that makes me nervous.
Okay.
But
you got the parents.
Just to meet the parents, I already won. The girl likes me already.
Okay.
You know.
What about you, Brett?
It's harder if the parent doesn't like the person you're dating, and vice versa.
I
if
agree.
Their parents don't like you.
If this goes south and the fam gives you a thumbs down, you're in for quite the uphill battle. As you
That's
suggested.
true. It's a high stakes game.
Have something funny happen to you on the trip out. So when you meet the parents, you're like, oh, this is what happened. Stupid. This is so stupid.
I did that once. We planned a bank robbery. It was the funniest story.
You'll never guess what happened on the way here.
Here's a bunch of money. Yeah.
Cool. I'm not going to sit by the window if that's okay.
Yeah. Help in the kitchen, but ask first.
Yes.
Big time.
That's good.
Boy and girl. They made it sound like as the woman that you should go in there. And even though it says this shouldn't depend on like gender roles at all, that it's really important to go in there and have some bonding time with like the wife or the mom, whatever. But I think it applies to the guys
everything.
too. If you go up to my mom and say, hey, Heidi, can I help you with that souffle? She would love you.
I met my girlfriend's mom's boyfriend. Okay, went to Minnesota.
Okay.
He lives like on a swamp. And so I said, hey, can I help with something? He says, yeah, you could clean the animals. And so I thought like, okay, with soap and water. He goes, no, he wants me to hack the thing into pieces.
Ew.
So never
yeah, that's
offer
the
to help
worst.
in the kitchen ever again.
That's the worst. I would say hell to the no.
Like, I'm skinning a rabbit?
Oh,
I don't
wowza. Okay.
Just do what I do when I skin people.
Okay, the next one is less personality as opposed to more. It says tread lightly in the beginning because they may not understand your personality, and you don't want to say something too offensive.
I so agree with this one.
Yeah, just let them get to know you.
No.
Oh, really?
Be really polite and don't say what you actually think about anything. Say what you think they want to hear.
For the first time?
Yeah.
And then slowly work them
Slowly
into
ease your personality
That's what
into
dating
it.
is. Dating
Wow,
is
that's a real
replacing what they
game.
think of you already, which they think something of you,
Yeah.
with what you actually are, and mastering the pace with which you switch those things out.
Yep.
Okay, number 5, hone in on something his family thinks is funny and milk that shit for all it's worth. That can get annoying too. I get it. It bonds you, and then you continue to
Just
bring
keep
it
talking about
up
penis
all
for the rest of the
time.
day.
I feel like this is like the kind of joke they're talking about in this article. I feel like it's like there's some like onions, like crispy onions on top of the casserole, and you're like, don't kiss me later. Onions.
It is just, that is wrong. That
It's
is
so
just
stupid.
Yeah.
that is something that if you know how to do that, that's great. If you
But it can
don't know how to
backfire.
do that, you're just like,
This person is not making all that sense. Okay, number 6, fiercely manage the sibling game. It says that siblings can be the harshest. So it says beat them at their own game. Be harsh back to them.
this person is evil.
Yeah. This person's trying to screw you up.
It's wrong. Just be nice and ask questions. That's all you want to do.
Yes,
Is ask
ask
questions.
questions.
Yes,
That's
that's
a
what
big
I do
one.
because I don't want anybody asking me questions, so I just constantly ask everybody questions. Okay, number 7, bring a look how much I care about your approval present. Oh, so they say that wine is not a good idea. Bringing a bottle of wine, not okay. Because it says that the parents probably drink a far more expensive bottle of wine that you can afford. And it suggests soap, scented soap. I suggest Wicked Candles.
What are they talking about? Scented soap.
I suggest flowers.
If you're a dude and
That's
you bring
too much.
scented soap, But I think if you bring a bottle of wine, everyone's going to drink and it'll be better.
Yeah, I agree. Maybe some champs.
What about
Why
like
not?
an appliance, like a microwave?
Bring a microwave.
Yeah, here.
Genius.
Yeah.
The wine more.
Yeah, okay, so the next one is scout his family on Facebook using pictures, anything else at your disposal so you know what to wear. So this one kind of makes sense though, because if he's super conservative and
He would tell you.
That's true,
Like,
but
he'd be
just
like,
in case.
Just ask your significant other.
I
Hey, what
actu-
should I wear?
Of all the
Okay,
landmines
cool.
they laid down, this is the least dangerous.
I mean,
Yeah,
what
it
if
doesn't
your
matter.
girlfriend or your boyfriend is like super edgy, which I think is totally fine, but then the parents are super buttoned up. You gotta like somehow that first time also, you know, respect their parents and what they think is appropriate.
You can have like a minuscule cleave crack.
But no cleave on the
Like
first.
this, like
Nope.
this, just a little bit.
I
So the
totally
just so
disagree.
the dad can just like have a little something.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
I love it.
If you fail on your own terms. If his fam or her fam, and by extension he or she doesn't accept you for who you are, you're probably in the wrong place to begin with. Yeah, no shit. Should have said that in the number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So what did you guys think of the 9 ways to win over his family or her family the first time you meet them? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. Did you guys agree? And we'll see you all next time on Pop Sugar.